Hey friends, welcome back to Top 10 Gaming, the channel where we count down everything video games. Today we're taking another look at the Battle Royale fan favorite, Fortnite. Like most other popular hits, it's got its fair share of Easter eggs to be found, so today we're listing off some of our favorites with the top 10 Fortnite Easter eggs. Note that at the time of this recording, most of these Easter eggs still do live on the current map, and a few of them are from weekly challenges, so may not be there anymore. So heads up if by the time you watch this, some of these are MIA. That being said, let's jump in. And at number 10, UFOs. Recently, IGN spotted a glowing orb in the sky, near Loot Lake when you look northeast at a 60-degree angle. This spotting led to them coming up with multiple theories as to what this could possibly be, including it being some sort of planet or a UFO. They also speculated that it could potentially be some sort of hint from developers Epic Games to perhaps a new map that could possibly take place on another planet, especially since one of the recent updates added some pretty awesome spacesuit skins. So what do you guys think? Is this an Easter egg hinting to something greater? Why do you think it's in the game? Or is it just a part of an incoming storm? Let us know all of your thoughts in the comments below. Up next, number 9, disappearing teddy bears. We mentioned this Easter egg in our top 10 Fortnite secrets video, and it's so wonderful that we had to bring it back for this list. So recently, a lot of players have been noticing a fairly creepy, or humorous, depending on how you see it, happening that involved a teddy bear. Essentially, it pops up in a few locations, including a house in Salty Springs, another seated in a tractor between Flush Factory and Fatal Fields, and another near the football pitch. This teddy appears, you spot it, and then it just completely disappears. Odd, but kinda neat. Up next, number 8, haunted house. In Greasy Grove, there's a strange house that once you enter it and touch the TV that's situated in the room, a weird bluish glow is emitted from the screen before disappearing altogether. If you touch it again, nothing reappears on the screen. And of course, what does the glow from the screen look like? A teddy bear. Maybe there's some creepy twisted teddy bear ghost story just waiting to be unraveled in the game. Unfortunately, it's just an Easter egg. There's no loot that you can score nearby, but it's still pretty neat to witness. That being said, other players have claimed to have spotted this commonly, so perhaps it's not that special after all. And at number 7, the tunnel room. Just outside of Tomato Town, there's a section of tunnels that you can enter, and it typically has some fantastic loot. But the trick is to look for a car parked up against a wall in the tunnel, smash your way through it and the wall behind it, and you'll find a secret room with a few loot chests hidden inside of it. And at number 6, the crab. On our Fortnite secrets list, we mentioned that there was a giant wooden llama that you could find on the map. It was part of a Season 3 weekly challenge. Turns out it wasn't the only big animal structure. There's also this big old crab, a wooden structure that's located in the southeastern corner of the map, south of Moisty Mere. Not the most ideal place to land, but considering that there was some hidden loot inside the crab itself, not totally horrible. Plus, it's a giant crab and, you know, it's kinda neat. Up next, number 5 is the last giant creature structure, the giant fox. The second giant creature structure on this list that we'll be talking about today is the fox, which was located on the east side of Wailing Woods. Who doesn't love a giant fox? Unless it's a real giant fox, in which case you've probably got bigger problems than completing a challenge at Fortnite. Anywho, this giant fox is a large structure made from brick, and it's pretty hard to miss. You can see it from the sky above as soon as you drop out of the battle bus. If you dug through its back, you'd get yourself a loot chest, and likely a confrontation with another player, since many people like to land in this area for the exact same reason when it was there. Up next, number 4, Yogi Bear. Speaking of animals, at Lonely Lodge, upon entering the building, you'll find a big statue of Yogi Bear, or rather a Yogi Bear look-alike statue, equipped with a picnic basket with a fish in it. Aside from the reference, there isn't really any loot surrounding it, so no perks there, but still a cool thing to find if you're in the area. Up next, number 3, the crashed battle bus. In between Salty Springs and Greasy Grove, there's a little mountain where you can find a crashed battle bus. The cool thing about it is that in the wreckage you can find some great loot. There are 2 chests, to be precise. So definitely a good place to land, that's for sure. Also kinda neat. And at number 2, Optimus Prime. For the Transformers fans out there, there's an Easter egg on the Fortnite map that looks a lot like Optimus Prime, the leader of the Autobots from the franchise that got its start with Hasbro toys back in 1984. While it's not quite a total replica of the iconic character, it does look like a Transformer, Fortnite style of course, made out of junk and cars. Plus, it has a chest on top of it too. And finally, in our number 1 spot, the Garden Gnome. One of the more rare Easter eggs in the game, this little guy sometimes appears when you build a brick wall. It's a little garden gnome tucked in underneath some bricks, and it will randomly spawn. It doesn't change anything structurally about your wall, but careful. If you end up staring at it too long, you might just be caught off guard by another player. Regardless, it's pretty great and always a welcome surprise. Alright, there we have it, friends. Have you personally found any of these Easter eggs? Are there any Easter eggs you think we should talk about in perhaps a part 2 of this list? Please let us know all your thoughts in those comments below. As always, if you dug this video, please show us some love by hitting those like and subscribe buttons if you haven't already, and don't forget to take a look at our channel. We have a ton of great gaming videos waiting for you to watch them, so definitely click on the playlist that's currently flashing on your screen right now. In the meantime, thanks for watching everybody. Catch you all in the next one.